Subscribe to Asianet Newsable's YouTube channel and press the bell icon to never miss an update from us.
If the president has the power to pardon life sentences, then he ought to have the power to grant right to death as well. This statement by Narayan Lavate from Mumbai has time and again brought to life the old debate on active euthanasia. He, along with his wife, have sought permission from the president to grant them active euthanasia as the childless couple have no desires of living any further whatsoever. For people who are still unaware with this whole concept, euthanasia is the practice of intentionally putting an end to life to relieve one from pain and suffering. There are two types of euthanasia, active and passive. Active euthanasia forces to kill a person such as with a lethal injection, whereas passive entails withholding a life treatment. A law for passive euthanasia came into effect in India in 2011 when it was demanded for a rape victim, Aruna Shanbag, who was kept artificially alive in a vegetative state for 42 long years in a Mumbai hospital. The Supreme Court okayed passive euthanasia, however, registered its opposition to active euthanasia. This demand by the old couple to die with dignity has again raised many uncomfortable questions as it did back then in 2011. How is it fair for the society to object to it when it does not aid the victims in any possible way? Also, how is it against God's will when you or anyone for that matter aren't aware of that? Many religious arguments fall flat as nobody gets benefited or harmed by such deaths, but the ones who are in agony. If you have the right to live, then you should have the right to die as well in selective conditions. The judiciary should take all these into consideration and should lay down a set of strict guidelines to differentiate it from suicides so that no one takes ill advantage of it. Now let's do some real good by not keeping the ones who find solace in death alive.